she 100% doesn't like the corporate world too, which makes it even more difficult.
But yeah, unfortunately, like if you are with a creative person like that and you want them to flourish creatively, you kind of have to be the breadwinner. And if they happen to make money from it, great. But you have to also be okay with them not making it, because that's the more likely outcome.
And don't hold it over their head.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
You can't like put their worth of themselves or their art into terms of money. It's more about like seeing the person happy, pursuing their creative passion.
But also at the same time, if she is, going to be pursuing her stuff, she still has to help around the house.
Yeah.
I think probably at that point, probably more than 50%.
Mm-hmm.
More than 50%, because she's no longer working. You're going to be financially responsible. So.
Yeah, and that's also gonna be harder to do, because I was like this when I was younger too. I went directly from like my parents taking care of me to living with a partner, and it was really hard for me to get into the whole chore thing if my parents did that previously, because it's like I never had to manage my own house or my own bills or like my own like I never had to like clean the whole house or like do everyone's laundry kind of things like that. If you've never had to take care of yourself in that situation, then that's really hard to learn later after living for years not doing that. A lot of kids kind of are forced to whenever they go to something like college and live on their own, like in a dorm or an apartment or whatever with roommates. Like they kind of have to learn everything. But if you never have to learn it and you just go straight into like a long-term relationship, it's really difficult.
Yeah, like to your point, like she never lived outside of the house until, or outside of her parents' house until with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you might be like, why aren't you doing more? And she might not know what that means, because she does more than she did when she lived with her parents, but it may not be enough in your eyes for two adults in a relationship still.
Sure, but you can still teach her.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be patient with her. You can't
adult.
Resent her for that too, because she's not how to do it. I never even learned how to do it. My solution was just making enough money to hire cleaners.